Pamper Chef buddies. It's Friday Fun Day, so you deserve that special treat. So what I'm going to give you tonight is our healthy chocolate souffle. And I'm going to throw another name in there. It's going to be called Healthy Chocolate Zucchini Souffle. So yummy. So it's made the really lightweight. Just sharing with you, we're having a bad thunderstorm behind us, so if I lose you, please forgive me. So it's Joycie coming in to visit you guys. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making, and I made some ahead, in our beautiful little baby bundt pan trays. So it's absolutely gorgeous, and if you check out the color, this is the retro color that was in my mama's home back in the 50s. So it's absolutely beautiful. So what we're going to do is, Pamper Chef gave us this great recipe, and I absolutely love it, but they gave it to you from scratch. And I know all about your days, and they are just busy, busy, busy. And I'm the Pamper Chef queen that knows how to take care of every busy person's life. Remember, in the old days, I have 5 babies, so now I just have 9 grandchildren, so life is crazy. So there's nothing wrong with using a box cake mix, and especially when it tastes absolutely fabulous. So what we did, and I'm going to share this with you right here, is we bought in our stainless steel bowls, and they are so wonderful, and they have the lids that go right on top of them. And in fact, I got a whole set of them over here behind you. I just happened to think in August, these babies might be 60% off for you, just in case you might be interested. They've been around for many, many years, and they are the top hit in the market. So they got that little hole in there that you can mix and beat and do everything that you want to. And the beautiful thing about them is they got that little level guy on the bottom. So nothing scoops along the countertop. That just keeps everything in one spot. So what we did, and got chocolate on my hands, so let me get this off before I know I'm going to get more chocolate on me. So what we did is it called for eggs. Joycie doesn't do eggs. Joycie does egg whites. They work the same when you're baking, okay? Egg whites do just as good. So then it called for 1/3 cup of oil. Joycie doesn't do oil. Joycie does applesauce. Works just as good, okay? So we're lightening up all the calories. We're lightening up all the fats right in there. And then it calls for water. So H2O, that's absolutely perfect. So then we mixed our chocolate mix in here, and I'm cheating because Pamper Chefs said they gave us a recipe to make it from scratch, but you guys are busy, so I'm taking care of you. So one of these little boxes, you plop that in there, and you just mixed this all up with our stainless steel, little whisk here. And then what we did, so here's the surprise factor. This is what's coming in when you have kids or husbands that do not eat the green stuff, okay? So for the box of this, I made 1 tray up already. I'm making a 2nd tray. These guys will make 12 of these, and absolutely probably more, 15-ish. So I'm going to grate a little bit of the zucchini, and you guys are saying, zucchini in a chocolate cake? Oh yes, this is how we're getting rid of, we're detoxing the chocolate for you tonight to make this beautiful souffle. So guys, when I'm going to give you the recipe, but when it calls for 2 cups, you want to stick with 2 cups. You don't want to say, let's make it healthier and put 4 cups in there, because zucchini has a lot of water in it. So don't overdose the zucchini. But I don't know if you guys ever used our cheese grater, who is one of my favorite loves, of course, cheese grater. If you've ever used it to grate zucchini with, but it is absolutely wonderful. So I should have done it the right way, and I should have grated it right on top of it, but I messed up 2 things already just to show you. So messed up our carving board. Love it, love it, love it. If you guys don't have it, you got to get it. That's what I'm going to say. I always share this with you when I'm talking about coarse cheese, and when we're talking about the fresh Romanos and the fresh Asiagos. But tonight, look what we're using it for. Something super and simple, just as zucchini. I have so much of this out in my garden right now, just to share with you. I got to get rid of zucchini. Is going crazy. And, you know, they come in season and they go, so you got to hurry up and do it. So zucchini and squash, we're putting in everything that we possibly can. Now, Joycie cheats a little bit, and I'm going to share this with you. All chocolate recipes that I do. And I'm a chocoholic. I will share with you. I'm not a big breakfast eater, but every morning when I get up, I have a square of Ghirardelli chocolate. I gotta have it because I can't move until I do. Just like you guys do your coffee, I gotta do my Ghirardellis. So I'm gonna share something with you. I ain't Pampered Chef, but I always use a little bit of almond extract in there because my kids think my brownies are the best that heaven ever made, and it's because of that almond extract in there. So, and I always tell my adult friends that it's a special adult beverage that was in there, but it really isn't. It's just almond extract. So we're going to mix this baby up real quickly. So we have our zucchini in there. Remember, we cheated. We cheated on the eggs. We cheated on the oil. And now we're throwing extra goodies in there. So, yummies in the tummies, that is. So we're bringing back our pan because we're going to throw them in the oven. I did 4 ahead, but this is what I want to share with you first, okay? This is super important. Ghirardelli. You got to go with the Ghirardelli chips. So I put these in the bottom of all my pans. Yes, I'm adding extra chocolate, but it's okay. I gave you permission to do that. Ghirardelli's is the best that the world makes when it comes to chocolate chips. So get off the Nestle's, go to the Ghirardelli's. And I know most of you guys, because most of you guys are my groupie poopies from years and years ago. Remember, 26 years Pampered Chefing. You put those little chocolates in there, and boom, 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 boom. You can buy the minis, but the minis cost 3 times as much as the big boys do. So buy the big bag and then just chop them up. And Mr. Chopper, I think his number might be 2586, Mr. Chopper. He's been around forever and ever and ever. We all love him. You can't live without him. So I'm going to put him on the side just a little bit. So what we did is we spread our little chocolate chips in the bottom of our pans, okay? And then we're going to take the medium scoop. Now, for the amount that you're using, it would call for a big scoop, but because the wells are a little different, what we're going to do is we're going to do the medium. So, you know, guys, I always do the small for the cookies, and I do the mediums for the meatballs, and I do larges for the cupcakes. But you know what? It's always a special day, and I'm the boss of my business, so I can make my own rules. So this is what we're going to do. Remember, you only want to fill halfway up, because what happens if you give it a little bit too much, it's going to overflow, so you don't want to do that. Let me show you something real quickly, and this is not my kit that I travel with. This is just living in my house with me. Small babies, cookies, right? Cookies for small babies. Medium baby, cookies, and also mini muffin pans. Yes, you got to have it. Number 2530. That's what you got to have. Medium babies, that's for the meatballs, but that's when we filled up our little wells with today. And the big guy is absolutely for full-size cupcakes. Perfect. You can never mess it up. So you just follow the rules of Pampered Chef, and you can't destroy or can't mess up anything. So let's get this guy over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this in the oven. I already pulled out a couple, but let me give you a couple hints just ahead of time. So these are not our stones. Remember, with our stones and with our rock cracks, we don't have to worry about spritzing anything. We don't have to worry about that. But with this is stainless steel. So yes, we do. So we just took a little bit of our olive oil and we just sprayed them real gently with them. Here's the big trick to it. See that little hole in the middle? Here's the tough piece. So you can spritz it, or if you don't have our spritzer, you might want to get it like ASAP. If not, you can always use Baker's Joy or something like that. Perfect too. However, always take one of these little guys, and these are to die for, and these are a little pastry brush. You got to have one of these. They're for inside and outside silicone. You can't destroy them. Go in and out of the dishwasher 10,000 times. you want to make sure you get a little bit of oil right up that center piece, because that's what makes it perfection. And that's when we pull these out of the oven, they're going to flip right out of those pans. So that's what you need to know. That is super important. So just sharing that with you. We're going to throw these babies in. I did preheat the oven to 350, and they're going to take about 15 minutes. So I forgot to share something with you. Joycie's gift to all of my August online shows. Joycie's gift. Once you get to a $200 show, this is my gift to you. So guys, eat it up. It's 24 bucks. It means I'm buying it for you. Holy Lord, you need two of them. So you get one and I'll get the other. Because even if you do the box cake mix, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a lot more. So you're going to have to wash it out each time. So you like that idea? Retro aqua. And watch these babies fly out. That is the coolest part in the world. So, yep, this is Joycie's gift to you. And you're saying, why is she being so generous? Well, I am leaving tomorrow morning for 3 weeks on vacation. I will be chatting with you each and every day, but I will not be home. So I will be doing all online parties in that time. If you want to catch me live, you certainly can, because I'm around the week of the 18th to the 25th. So I already have 4 shows booked that week, but I think I still have 2 more openings just in case you want them. It might be a good idea, because you guys in August are going to get 50% more in freebies. So just the 2 shows that I did last week, just to give you an idea, both of those were up. One was at a $900 mark, and that was an online show. And you know what? Guess what they got? They got doubles, because I already started this ahead of time. So if you want it, just ask. If you don't, that's okay. Hey, why not do one of those guys? Throwing them in the oven, in my gorgeous oven that I absolutely love. 15 minutes from start to finish. So let me share some of the other recipes that I've done with you in here. I've done mac and cheese in there. I have done a beautiful pork sausage stuffing in there that turned out just to die for. So absolutely delightful, that makes everything look pretty. Here's the big guy. So if you'd rather have just the big guy and not the little guys, that's your choice too. You can do whatever you want. Joycie accommodates you. So same thing. When you're going to be baking in here, you always want to spritz the inside. This is the place that it might stick just a teeny tiny bit. So remember to spritz it. Super important to you. And oh, I forgot to tell you also, this is so cool, so cool, so cool. Come August 15th-ish, even before that. So you guys all private message me on August the 6th and say, Joycie, what are those 30 brand new products that are arriving? You got to tell me what they are. And I absolutely will. I can't put this out to thousands of people, but if you ask me, I can share it with you. So we'll be bringing them back from conference. So I'm heading out to Chicago and then for a couple weeks vacation with my family. So if you love these recipes, you gotta let me know. You gotta private message me and say, yes, I was on here and I want those guys from you, Joycie. Just send them over. So just to let you know real quickly, I would be doing a follow-up on this. And I'm not gonna make it now because these guys are heading out to the beach with me tomorrow. But I would be taking 2 tablespoons. This is our fabulous whipped cream maker. I'll be putting 2 tablespoons powdered sugar in here, right? And I'm going to be setting up 1 cup of heavy whipping cream in there, and I'm going to pump it 30 times, and I'm going to make the best cream you've ever tasted in your life, to die for. And we can always add goodies in there. I would probably add some cocoa into this mix to make that to die for. So we got so many cool tools. Every time you guys think you have it all, you just figure out, I don't even have a quarter of them. That's what I'm here, and I'm all about getting these guys for you for free. Or September, not even September. I'm not going to share September yet. I'm going to stick with August. See these babies over here, stainless steel bowls, knife blocks, stainless steel knives, stainless steel cookware, stainless steel tool turnabout, stainless steel tools, 60% off for all my hosts, just for throwing a little online show together. And you know what that means? I do the work and all you do is collect the goodies. So, love you guys. A couple of upcoming things I'm going to be playing with you throughout. Remember, my branded name is Joycie the Traveling Gypsy, Pampered Chef Gypsy, that is. So I will be sharing different recipes as we go along and coming live because I'm going to be around with all my kitties too. So they'll be online with me. And I know you always like to see those 9 grandbabies showing up every now and then. So don't forget. Going, gone. I posted it 2 days ago. That's the items that are leaving us and ain't ever coming back. So you better get them now. Let me know if you're interested. I might give you a cute little discount on that too. So I hope you guys have a blessed week. I'll be showing up. Don't forget to private message me for the recipes that you're looking for. And hey, you want any of these at 60% off or you want those freebies? You just say, Joycie, put me in there. What do you have to lose? If you don't get it, what the heck? If you do get it, and a lot more. So, love you guys. Blessings. Have a beautiful weekend. And pray for no rain.